Things are going to be a little bit different around my house this year. But if you want to see how I've set up for my family's Thanksgiving dinner, then please keep watching. Hi friends of the twins, welcome back for another video, and this is Rhonda here, and today I'm so excited. I'm going to be sharing with you how I have set up for my family's Thanksgiving dinner this year. 2020 has been such an impactful year for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons, and I thought more than ever I wanted to take the time to still go all out for my family like I normally do every year. So this is my tablescape that I put together, and it is perfect for just the 4 of us. Now this centerpiece is a beautiful. I found this at Home Goods, and shame on me for not sharing it with y'all weeks ago, because I actually found it, I know it's been more than a month, probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago. But yeah, I found it at Home Goods, and I thought it was just beautiful and perfect. I didn't really know if I was going to use it as a centerpiece for the tablescape or where I was going to use it at, but I knew that I wanted to use it somewhere this year. And if you've been watching any of my fall videos, then you'll know that I'm keeping with my burgundy theme. I've used burgundy and gold here this fall season, so we're going to finish up Thanksgiving with these same colors before we move on into our Christmas decor. If anyone has any questions about where I got anything that you see here on the table, then please just leave me a comment, and I will be sure to get back with you and let you know. But I did want to kind of take a minute and highlight these beautiful plates that I found. Look at that. I did find these at Home Goods. Now I got a set of 4 dinner plates for $9.99 and a set of 4 salad plates for $9.99. I went ahead and brought out my really pretty wine glasses, for 1 because they look really pretty with this tablescape, and for 2, even when my kids were younger, I would always bring things out like this and they would get such a kick out of it. But I would bring out my stemware, and I always keep a bottle of sparkling grape juice, and here's a bottle right here. I already have it ready. Now the kids, all of them are really of drinking age now, but I don't serve them alcohol because honestly, friends, I don't want to see them drinking. So I always keep, and I always have kept, a bottle of sparkling grape juice for them, and I'm telling you, they get such a kick. When they were younger, oh my gosh, to be drinking out of these fancy glasses, drinking the bubbly, they would just tickle to death. So it's kind of like, I'll say it's kind of like a family tradition for us, and honestly, I'll probably never serve them alcohol because in the end, I am still their mama, and there are just certain things that I don't want to see and certain things that I don't want to hear. But I do have my grape juice on standby and ready to go. And now we're gonna move a little bit further into the kitchen, and over here on my buffet is where I have my drink station set up. And this is, it is a little bit different, of course, than what I would normally do. Like I said earlier, if I were hosting 30 people, then this setup would be a little bit different. So it is kind of downscaled a little bit this year, but this is my drink station. And you saw the stemware, the wine glasses on the table. That'll be for our sparkling grape juice. And over here I have my tea glasses set out because we will be having sweet tea. We love sweet tea. And I just have some more turkeys. I found all three of these, the one on the centerpiece for the tablescape, and these two. I found all of them at the same time. And so, you know, I went ahead and got all three of them, but this is how I have my drink station set up. This beautiful drink dispenser that I have here, I found this, friends, at Stein Mart probably 6 years ago, and I paid $69.99 for it. And I've enjoyed it, you know, for as many years as I've had it. Stein Mart is a store that you all really don't hear me talk about a lot because I didn't really go into Stein Mart a whole lot. Just kind of popped in there by chance that day, but I do know that the one local to me has since gone out of business. And then we move on over here, and this is going to be my dessert area, and I only put out one cake stand because I only anticipate having one cake this year, but I'm not sure if it's going to be red velvet or key lime, which are two of my absolute favorites, but it will definitely be one of those. And if you've seen the video I did earlier, I did a Inspire Me Home Decor haul video, and this is the cake plate that I got from Inspire Me Home Decor. And then as we turn and we look this way, here on my kitchen island, now friends, my kitchen is not all that big. It is certainly functional and it's big enough for me, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge kitchen or anything like that, but it's certainly big enough and it meets the needs of my family. I have set up here on my kitchen island, this is where our food will be served at. And when I have things like, if I were going to have the family, you know, the larger family over, then I always have either myself or I have an aunt or Shonda, any other lady, one of the ladies will usually serve the food. I just find that when food is served, things just kind of go a lot smoother and it's not as chaotic and the flow seems to be better. So I always have the food served when I host a dinner. So this is my riser, and I'm gonna give Denise at Be My Guest with Denise, I want to give her the credit for this idea. It has been an awesome addition to my kitchen and my dinners. Sometimes I have different food set up on it, desserts. You could just use it for a number of things, but it has, you know, I feel like when you're working with a limited space, then something like this can definitely come in handy. Because like I said, you can set additional food up here. It just gives you another layer to add more food or drink, dessert, whatever you want to use it for. So thank you, Denise at Be My Guest with Denise, for giving me this wonderful idea. I saw a riser that her husband made for her, and so I quickly added it to my husband's honey-do list. And I want to say thank you to my sweet hubby because he always comes through for me, and he did a wonderful job with this riser. This vignette here, in keeping with my burgundy theme, I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. And I'm gonna confess, I'm kind of over the top sometimes. That's just the way that I like it. Not all the time, but a lot of times, you know, I kind of go over the top with things. But in this instance, I do love the way that the vignette turned out. And I hope you'll like it too. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. these are for hot chocolate or coffee, whichever you prefer. For me, I'm really more of a hot chocolate girl, but I will drink coffee when I can't get my hands on hot chocolate. So I just kind of have our hot chocolate mugs set up here, and my son, he just has a fit. He's a hot chocolate guy too. So these are just little things that I've done over the years, from the time the kids were little but old enough to notice things around the house. And now if I don't do it, you know, they feel as if they've been slighted. They have a major problem. So I just you know, I just continue to do things, add little special touches for them, and they always appreciate it. So this is something my son is definitely gonna appreciate. And moving on around, I have this set up here, and as you can see, this is where our turkey will be. And we're not going to have a huge meal this year, but you know, there are certain key things that we're definitely going to have, and turkey and yams or sweet potatoes are definitely going to be on the menu. Friends, I hope you've enjoyed seeing how I set up for my family's Thanksgiving dinner this year. If you did indeed enjoy the content of this video, then I ask that you would hit the subscribe button and become a friend of the twins. Again, thanks so much for watching, and happy holidays.